Yeah, and that's the great thing. This will get them to always keep asking questions. So I put this in. Just newspaper works. I grabbed some warning papers about Hurricane Andrew from 1991 that were in the back of my science building. Oh no. The claws clamp down, and I put a pin here. The pin is what's holding this down. It's what allows the pressure to release. And in case anything goes wrong, I know my coordinator brought an extra pump today. That's one of the great things about physics. You can teach the children how things go wrong. Pin is loose. So, I'm going to pump this to about 60 psi. 20 more than my tires. And it's going to go pretty high up. I invite you, the moment it goes up, put your eye in the air. I think it's going to go that way, but I can't be sure. So, alright, back off. Oh, and one important lesson. Always have him wear safety goggles. Let me go grab his set of safety goggles. Samir, could you...
The rocket itself is held in by the claws, as you said before. And as you can see on this one, they generally add on other things, the most basic of which is the nose cone. We like to keep it pointy so that it can pierce the air literally, but the limit is like 1.5 centimeters, so you can't have like a dagger or stab someone. We also put, as you may have mentioned before, ballast up here, just crumpled up paper, so that when it goes in the air, it has more inertia and it's not easily swayed by the wind.
All right, Mr. Ross. We're good to go. Robert, I hope you know it's Christmas tree. All right. Also, the kids learn, once a rocket is on the launch pad, Mr. Rocket is no longer your friend. And the really smart kids start to get Full Metal Jacket references I sprinkle in over the course of the year. So, he's not going to yank, he's going to gently tug. And it just came out. Alright, give me a second.
I think that was an Apollo 13, not a Full Metal Jacket.
Hopefully. That's another great thing about this. The kids learn about mistakes. They always ask me, Mr. Legend, what is the best way to do this? And I tell them, I don't know, find out. It's an engineering class. I'm not here to give you the solution. I'm here to teach you how to look for solutions. Alright, so when I say so, I've always been meaning to invest in a compressor. Samir, you should be ready.
No idea how high.
And if you know your modeling terminology, that was the before. Let's get to the after. Alright, let's have Silas Christmas speech. That's why we lecture on him on Halloween. So here, these students are not here. But from what you can see, they know their fins have to be equidistant. If the fins don't match up, it spirals out of the way. They're using cardboard. We use credit cards or like gift cards quite a bit. The Five Guys by the Pembroke Lakes Mall gave us 30 gift cards when we asked, so we liked them. And if some election signs put in public places disappear every November after the election, we have no idea, but our rockets fly very well. Over here, they elongate it with a tissue paper tube in order to get more air resistant, less air resistance, less drag. There's a happy birthday hat here, which is the perfect shape for a gradual slope. And as a teacher, I appreciate them because they're dirt cheap at dollar stores. Inside, as my students have been saying all along, is ballast. They add mass inside the tube, so it has a little bit of stability. And like I'm fond of saying, on our big launch day for the year today so far in the class competition, these guys just started grabbing handfuls of grass and putting them inside a water bottle, and it worked, because they always leave the cap unglued. The top, little styrofoam ball, so it's not pointed. That's purely a safety measure. Because I haven't injured myself yet doing this.
Yet.
But I have scars from geology demonstrations, so I'm going to be careful here. Alright. Now, I have my cell phone running. The last bottle, that was 3 seconds. That's the average time. You saw the average height, you'll be able to compare.
Whoa, it's smoking.
Oh. No, Cthulhu didn't have a very nice Christmas. And this, yes. No, he's blocking the sun. And this is science. Because I always ask the kids, if that didn't work, what happened? Chris, give me a hypothesis. Why did this not work?
Either too much or too little water, so that they didn't have enough pressure to go up.
Okay, Samir, your hypothesis. And that's the process of science. It's not memorizing facts, it's asking questions about your universe. Engineering is one of the best things you can possibly do, because the kids always want to know, why did my project explode? Now, this is the kernel. This is the one that they built by hand from the blueprints of the Edward Tiller. So named because it was built from Burger King Twilight drink cups. Plastic drink cups are also one of the world's most perfect nose cones. You put that on the top of the thing, it's great. Paper towel tube, and you're ready, you're good to go.
The Edward Killer.
So,
rocket name.
the kernel has, this is a hotel key card. Yeah, these are all Total Rewards hotel key cards. One of them's a public card. It has a simple Sprite bottle here, and the cap is removable. The day they came here, my engineering students were like, okay, there's a good amount of wind. Did you bring any newspapers, Mr. Leipzig? I'm like, yeah, they just started stuffing it in there. Because they know they want to add more mass. What does that give it?
Inertia.
That lets it resist movement. So this one should be relatively impressive. And then,
Yeah, I wish
if
people would have
anyone
done
is
this in my
interested,
middle school class.
I have some supplies. I can show you how to build these. The launcher instructions, NASA gives them away on their website in PDF. The pump, $20 at Target. These are 3 PVCs put together. You want to understand your universe, you don't have to be Bill Gates.
Bill Gates.
But it helps. Alright. Hand bottles are here. Get free drink makes not so German. Okay. Get like some public drink. Alright, anyway. And he brings up a good point. Also, the great thing about materials for this, if you're a teacher, the moment you just tell your other teachers, I need soda bottles, I need paper towel tubes. I don't have room in my room for all the paper towel tubes teachers give me. It's great to have projects that run off of free stuff. Alright. Move back away, Chris. Okay, what happened here? I'm hearing a squelching sound. Squelching. Alright. So I'm pressurizing. We'll get this back fine. I really want to buy a compressor! Yes, that's why being Bill Gates helps. Alright, on my mark, release hack. Fire!
Oh!
Visit!
Oh! That was awesome.
Thank you. And don't just clap at me, clap at them. My rockets are terrible. I do the teaching. They got the process. 7.6 seconds.